July 2025 is shaping up to be a chaotic and emotionally heavy month on a global scale. There is a heightened risk of natural disasters such as floods, earthquakes, or tsunamis, particularly during the period from July 17 to 23, which appears to be especially sensitive. Tourism spots, especially those near water bodies, are at greater risk during this time. It is strongly advised to avoid traveling by air or water unless absolutely necessary. A major earthquake is also likely in the Himalayan region, potentially affecting areas such as Nepal, northern India, or Bhutan. Meanwhile, extreme weather conditions, such as heat waves, storms, or flooding, may impact parts of North America, including the southern U.S. Gulf Coast, or western Canada, which are historically vulnerable to such climate extremes. Other regions across the globe may also face extreme weather patterns, leading to disruption and loss. In addition to this, emotions are running high among the general public, with a noticeable wave of anxiety, confusion, and unpredictability. People may feel as if things are falling apart around them or that control is slipping away. Any action taken in overconfidence is likely to backfire. At the same time, the likelihood of political tensions or warlike situations growing stronger is also present. Miscommunication, delays in decision-making, and emotional outbursts may trigger conflicts between countries or within governments. Systems that usually offer support might appear slow or unresponsive. Sudden changes in financial markets, shifts in values, or unexpected developments in global art, culture, or food industries may also attract significant attention. Now let's explore how each sign is doing this week. This reading is based on Vedic astrology, so make sure to check your rising sign using the sidereal zodiac system. Also, check your moon sign for deeper emotional insights. At the end, you'll find a percentage breakdown showing how well each zodiac sign is expected to perform in terms of health, relationships, career, and finances this month. Let's get started. Aries, you are starting this month with some unexpected surprises, especially around money. Sudden gains are showing up, possibly through online work, digital platforms, or some unexpected source. It's feeling exciting and giving you a boost, but you are also running the risk of spending too quickly without thinking. At the same time, thoughts around your personal safety, money security, and job stability are popping up more than usual and are making you feel uneasy. You are trying to stay calm, but your mind is constantly looping around what-if situations, so grounding yourself is becoming really important now. Some of you are likely to experience a breaking of the karmic cycle this month, a moment where old patterns, emotional burdens, or past lessons begin to dissolve, giving you a chance to release what no longer serves you and step into a clearer, more empowered version of yourself. From the 17th to 23rd, you are entering a tricky patch. You are more likely to do foolish mistakes during this time, especially when it comes to money you are trying to grow, or anything involving children or creative ideas. If any Aries woman among you is expecting delivery this month, the likelihood of a C-section is high, better to stay vigilant to avoid complications or losses. You are needing to be very careful and avoid taking any big actions in this phase. Also, you are being warned not to go for any kind of self-medication. It's carrying the risk of backfiring and affecting your heart or overall health. Mentally, things are feeling heavier this month. You are dealing with mood swings, anxiety, and a bit of emotional tiredness. Make sure you are not keeping it all inside, talk to someone, rest often, and keep your peace of mind a top priority. Taurus, this month is turning out to be quite exciting for you, Taurus. You are enjoying your days more freely and feeling more confident in your own skin. Your charisma is rising, and people around you are naturally drawn to your energy. At the same time, you are getting easily tempted by comfort foods, especially sweets and desserts. If you are diabetic or watching your health, this could become a concern, so you are needing to stay disciplined. You are also likely to hear from a childhood friend through social media or messages, and it's bringing back a wave of exciting, nostalgic memories. These little moments are adding sweetness to your month. On the flip side, some household or family-related issues are showing up. You are likely to make mistakes when it comes to home decisions, so it's best to avoid buying a car, shifting houses, or making any big moves right now. It could lead to losses or regret. Overthinking is also keeping your mind occupied, and small things are starting to feel bigger than they are. Electronics in your house, especially in the kitchen, are more likely to give trouble or stop working altogether, which is adding frustration. If any paperwork or contract needs your attention, you are being advised to read everything twice. You could easily overlook something important. A big change is unfolding in your social circle, and you are now rethinking your goals, dreams, or who you want to keep close going forward. Gemini, this month is bringing a lot of mental activity, Gemini, and while you are trying to keep up with everything, your thoughts are sometimes pulling you into the past. You are overthinking family issues or financial situations that have already happened, and it's affecting you emotionally more than you expect. There's a feeling of reconsidering past decisions or reopening old emotional chapters. At the same time, you are spending more than usual, especially on food, clothing, or luxury items like perfumes, and it's starting to create stress. Try to keep things simple and avoid unnecessary indulgence. From the 17th to the 23rd, you are walking through a tricky phase. This week is making you prone to foolish mistakes, especially while signing documents, making presentations, or sharing any kind of written or spoken information. If you are working on paperwork or anything that involves public communication, double-check everything. Avoid sharing sensitive information online during this time. It might unexpectedly affect your career or public image. Your words carry more weight this month, so you need to be extra careful before speaking. Career-wise, this is a tough month. Some big changes are coming at your workplace, and something is not going to remain the same. For some, a loss or exit of an authority figure may also occur. It's better to stay low profile and let things unfold without reacting too fast. Cancer, this month is starting on a hopeful and emotionally rich note for you, Cancer. In the first week, you are likely to experience some sort of wish fulfillment, maybe through a financial gain or something you've been silently hoping for. An unexpected meetup or exciting moments with friends are also lifting your spirits, making you feel more connected and supported. Emotionally, you are feeling everything more deeply than usual. While your intuition is running strong, it's also making you more reactive. You might find yourself taking things too personally or acting on impulse, so it's important to pause and breathe before reacting, especially in conversations. From the 17th to the 23rd, you are entering a sensitive window where foolish mistakes around money are likely. Avoid making any financial decisions or taking action related to your income, savings, or shared resources during this time. Be extra mindful of your words. Some of you might say something that unintentionally affects your family's name or causes discomfort, especially with elders. Think twice before speaking. You are also more likely to act out of emotional confusion, so it's better to stay quiet than to regret later. There's a major shift coming related to mentors, fatherly figures, legal matters, or higher education. Something here is dissolving or changing shape, and it's feeling heavy on your heart. Let things pass slowly and give yourself space to process without rushing for answers. Leo, this month is bringing mixed energies for you, Leo. On one hand, the first week is showing some unexpected success related to your public image or career. You are likely gaining recognition, especially if you're in a creative or entertainment field. A sudden spotlight may fall on you, bringing appreciation for something you weren't expecting to be noticed. However, alongside these highs, your emotional world is running deep and intense. You may find yourself unable to sleep properly, staying up overthinking, or even remembering people from the past who are no longer with you. These emotional waves can feel heavy, so be gentle with yourself and allow quiet moments of healing. From the 17th to 23rd, you are stepping into a risky zone regarding your health. Foolish mistakes or impulsive actions during this time can hurt you, especially physically. Avoid any self-medication, it can backfire badly. If any kind of surgical treatment is already planned, consider postponing it. Health-wise, this month is not looking stable, and anger over small matters may lead you to do things that can physically harm you, so be extra cautious, especially around sharp objects. You're also advised to avoid any financial decisions during this month, you are prone to overlooking details and that may lead to loss. To reduce the chances of health-related issues, consider donating wheat or jaggery and getting a random blood test done. It might reveal something that helps in prevention and peace of mind. Virgo, July is bringing sudden twists for you, Virgo. Some may feel heavy, while others could open up exciting new doors. The first week is especially promising, with a lucky breakthrough coming when you're least expecting it. You may get a chance to meet someone from another culture or find an unexpected opportunity to expand your knowledge or worldview. Some of you are also likely to reconnect with an old childhood friend, bringing back exciting memories. There's also a possibility of meeting an influential person connected to your work or future goals, which may inspire or guide you. However, if you're considering any foreign travel this month, it's better to postpone it. Between the 17th and 23rd, you are entering a risky zone when it comes to your expenses and investments. You're likely to do foolish mistakes or make impulsive financial choices during this time, so avoid taking any actions in that area. This month is also bringing some tough changes in your close relationships, especially in marriage or business partnerships. Some of you may feel a sense of loss or even experience the complete dissolve of a partnership or business setup. You might also be discovering that someone you trusted was working against you behind the scenes, and this realization is leading you to end that connection. Legal matters or hidden business issues could also come to light. To stay safe, avoid big behind-the-scenes decisions and keep a close eye on your financial choices. Libra, this month is turning out to be quite unpredictable and emotionally intense for you, Libra. July is bringing a lot of surprises, some good, some challenging. This month may bring sudden health complications, so it's important to take care of your eating habits and avoid anything that could lead to food poisoning. On a positive note, there's a strong chance that your financial pressure is reducing, especially if you've been struggling with debts. You are also likely to see a decline in opposition. Enemies or competitors may start backing off or even face setbacks themselves, giving you some relief. However, this month overall feels chaotic and uncertain. Career-wise, you are going through a rough patch. Things are not falling into place the way you expected, and for some, the fear of job loss or instability at work is becoming real. Between the 17th and 23rd, you are prone to doing foolish mistakes, especially when it comes to social interactions, networking, or group connections. Misunderstandings or wrong communication in your circle can create unnecessary problems, so be very mindful of what you say or share. You're being pushed to slow down, reflect, and protect your peace, because rushing through this month can cause more harm than good. Scorpio, this month is bringing mixed energies for you, Scorpio. On one hand, your personal relationships, especially with your spouse or life partner, are becoming a source of joy and support. You are likely enjoying deeper bonding, shared moments, and even romantic excitement in your union. Those in import-export or international dealings may receive unexpected gains, bringing a sense of relief. However, on the emotional side, something connected to your love life or children is feeling heavy. A sense of loss or emotional distance is showing up, and something that once brought joy may now feel like it's slipping away. Some of you may also notice an old issue or struggle resurfacing in your life, forcing you to deal with unresolved emotions. Between the 17th and 23rd, be extremely cautious in career-related matters. You are likely to make foolish mistakes or take actions that might affect your work responsibilities or public image. If you're in a public role or politics, this is a particularly sensitive time. One wrong move can create unnecessary noise. Your professional decisions need extra thought and care now. Luck isn't offering you much support this month, and for some, concern around the health or emotional state of a father or fatherly figure may weigh heavily on the heart. Try not to rush into anything important. Think twice before you act, and avoid any action that could harm your professional credibility or personal peace. Sagittarius, this month is bringing a mix of caution and surprise for you, Sagittarius. While you may see some unexpected gains at work, like a sudden bonus, or even approval of a loan, there are still areas that need serious care. If you're working on any document related to business or work, make sure you read it thoroughly. It's better to delay signing anything important if possible, especially if it involves money or legal matters. The same applies if you're going through any medical procedure. This is not the best time for anything surgical. You are also dealing with emotional weight related to your marriage or intimate partnerships, as an old issue may be resurfacing and demanding your attention. From the 17th to the 23rd, your decision-making could go off track, especially when it comes to your education, legal matters, or anything tied to property. If you're a property consultant or dealer, be extremely careful. One wrong step could lead to a loss. Even personal dealings in real estate or land-related issues should be handled with patience. Some of you might face emotional discomfort or a sense of loss related to your home or a maternal figure. There could also be concern around your spouse's health or overall well-being. This month is not running smoothly, but moments of unexpected support and rewards are still possible. Just make sure you act slowly and mindfully. Capricorn, July is stirring up a lot of hidden stress for you, Capricorn. You are likely to come across some past mistakes, possibly related to paperwork, online information you once shared, or even something involving a sibling, that are now causing tension or regret. This month your mind is feeling scattered, and you're more absent-minded than usual, so be very careful while driving or using machinery. Travel is best avoided unless truly necessary. Also, avoid signing any contracts or formal agreements this month. Important details can slip through the cracks and come back to trouble you later. Relationship-wise, married Capricorns are likely facing a tough phase. Unresolved issues from the past may return, leading to arguments or emotional distance between you and your spouse. You may also notice a significant change in your surroundings. Something or someone familiar may suddenly disappear, either physically or symbolically, creating a sense of emptiness or realization. Be especially cautious while making any online financial transactions. There's a risk of password breach or information leak, so double-check your security settings. On a brighter note, this month is potent for creative pursuits. You might get the chance to enjoy excited moments with children, and there's also a possibility of instant or unexpected gain through speculative activities or short-term investments. Just tread carefully and think things through. Aquarius, this month is bringing a mix of emotional and practical challenges for you, Aquarius. Relationship-wise, it's not an easy time, especially for those who are married or involved in long-term partnerships. From the 17th to 23rd, you are likely to make a foolish mistake related to your marriage or business collaborations, so it's best to avoid taking any major actions during this period. Some big shift is also taking place in your family dynamics, which might feel unsettling. Finances are under pressure too, and any big financial decision taken this month may not turn out in your favor, so be cautious. On the brighter side, if you've been searching for something important you've lost, there's a high chance of finding it this month. In your work life, things need extra attention. If you're working in banking, accounting, or anything that involves handling numbers, this period is demanding more accuracy. You're prone to making errors or missing key details. Be especially careful while giving instructions to your juniors or teammates, as there's a strong possibility of miscommunication. Some of you may also face a return of an old health issue, which needs timely care and attention. However, not everything is difficult. Those involved in property dealings, real estate, or car sales may receive an instant and unexpected profit this month. Despite the overall heaviness, there are a few hidden wins waiting for you. Just make sure you're moving with awareness and not on impulse. Pisces, this month is demanding caution, especially when it comes to your health and daily routine, Pisces. From the 17th to 23rd, you are likely to make some foolish mistake in your regular activities that could seriously affect your well-being. If you're into gym workouts, be extra careful. Any carelessness now might lead to a long-term health issue. This is also not the right time to begin any aesthetic or cosmetic treatment. You are more prone to minor accidents like cuts, burns, or bruises, so stay alert around sharp objects. If any conflict arises at your workplace, it's better to avoid it altogether. Your opponents may try to take advantage of your missteps this month, so staying low-key and observant is essential. Overall, this is not a good time to start new health treatments. If you're already dealing with a health issue, stick to your current plan and avoid experimentation. Alongside the physical stress, something related to your children or their matters may also weigh heavily on your heart. However, not everything is bleak, there's a silver lining too. The first half of the month is looking promising for those involved in communication, marketing, media, or writing. You are likely to receive some instant, unexpected financial gain through your work in this area. Your words and ideas are carrying power this month, and if used wisely, they can bring surprising benefits. Just remember to balance this with extra care for your physical safety and avoid acting on impulse, especially in high-risk environments. Now let's find out the percentage breakdown showing how well each zodiac sign is expected to perform in terms of health, relationships, career, and finances this month. Aries. Health, 48%, prone to fatigue, overexertion, and emotional strain. Relationships, 65%, emotionally intense yet exciting but unpredictable. Career, 60%, mixed results, stay alert and flexible. Finances, 71%, gains possible, but impulsive spending a risk. Taurus. Health, 62%, watch for overindulgence, especially with sweets. Relationships, 30%, dissatisfaction and emotional distance. Career, 68%, stable but avoid rushing decisions. Finances, 65%, gains possible, but household expenses may rise. Gemini. Health, 55%, emotionally draining, watch for stress and mental fatigue. Relationships, 61%, old wounds may resurface, tread gently. Career, 43%, major shifts and pressure at work, stay low profile. Finances, 59%, overspending on comforts, control is needed. Cancer. Health, 66%, emotionally intense, but manageable with rest. Relationships, 40%, confused boundaries, lacking clarity. Career, 58%, shifts in guidance or authority, go with the flow. Finances, 63%, gains possible early on, but caution needed mid-month. Leo. Health, 41%, physically vulnerable, avoid risks and self-treatment. Relationships, 34%, unstable, confusing, and emotionally disorienting. Career, 75%, sudden recognition or spotlight, especially in creative fields. Finances, 57%, gains possible, but impulsive decisions may lead to loss. Virgo. Health, 59%, manageable but emotionally draining, stay grounded. Relationships, 38%, turbulent, major shifts and possible breakups. Career, 63%, new inspiration possible, but hidden pressures exist. Finances, 44%, risky, avoid impulsive spending or investment decisions. Libra. Health, 53%, sudden complications possible, take preventive care. Relationships, 36%, detached, confusing, and emotionally off track. Career, 38%, rough patch, fear of instability or job loss is real. Finances, 67%, debt relief or sudden gain likely, but short-lived. Scorpio. Health, 58%, emotionally draining, monitor stress levels. Relationships, 62%, exciting yet unpredictable. Career, 44%, risky period, one mistake may cost your image. Finances, 69%, gains likely from international or unexpected sources. Sagittarius. Health, 52%, needs caution, avoid surgeries or risky procedures. Relationships, 47%, emotionally heavy, old issues resurfacing. Career, 64%, gains possible, but work-related documents need care. Finances, 58%, mixed, possible boost, but property matters are risky. Capricorn. Health, 56%, scattered focus, be cautious while driving or traveling. Relationships, 39%, rough phase for married life, emotional distance likely. Career, 61%, creative spark rising, but avoid signing formal documents. Finances, 54%, sudden gains possible, but online transactions risky. Aquarius. Health, 51%, old issues may return, needs careful attention. Relationships, 29%, tense, karmic, and emotionally unstable. Career, 58%, demands accuracy, prone to errors and miscommunication. Finances, 61%, caution needed, but property-related profits possible. Pisces. Health, 43%, high risk of accidents or setbacks, avoid new treatments. Relationships, 57%, emotionally sensitive, children-related matters may weigh heavy. Career, 66%, opportunities in media or communication bring sudden gains. Finances, 69%, unexpected boost likely, especially in first half of the month.